What is up, YouTube? Today we are finally replacing the spark plugs here on our GT-40. Now, I am pretty sure these are original spark plugs. Why? Because I already took the other side off, but when they are new, they actually paint the metal part black here, so it's all black. So that's why I think these are the original ones. So after 350 hours, I think it's more than overdue to replace the spark plugs here. It's a pretty easy change. So let's go ahead and get to it. All right, so go ahead and take off the wires. You just pull them off right here. Just make sure you kind of get your thumb closer and then wiggle it to break it loose in case it's all rusted in there. And then make sure you're just setting them there. So the wire length will tell you where they're plugged in, but just in case, I'll just set them right there so you know this is for the cylinder. If you're worried about that, you can just take one off, replace it, and then just go to the next one so you don't actually move the wires. Because if you switch these wires, the engine's not going to be running. All right, so now we have our 5/8 socket remover here. So you go ahead and just plug it in, and then no extension needed on the GT-40. Just break it loose. And it comes right out. Just like that. And then for the spark plug, what we want to do with this is gap it between 0.05 inches and 0.06 inches. Online, I researched it, and it looks like 0.04 or 0.54 is a good setting there. So I'm going to go ahead and just gap the spark plugs right there at 0.054. So you're going to want to use some anti-seize lubricant on the spark plugs here. Just go ahead and put a little bit around the threads. Not a lot, just a good amount. And then what you want to do is thread it by hand. I wouldn't recommend threading it with the socket because you should be able to thread it all the way down until the spark plug seats on the engine block. And then you want to go ahead and put the 5/8 inch socket on here. And then now we can tighten it. I'm actually going to tighten all 4 of them together so then I can get the same feel and tightness for all 4 here. So let's go ahead and take this one off. And there's the last spark plug. Do I put anti-seize grease on here? And you can see that's seated all the way down to the engine block. Now to do the next 2. All right, now all 4 spark plugs are hand tightened down, and we're gonna go ahead and use our socket here to tighten them down. And the reason I'm waiting to do them all at once is so I can torque them all the same feel. If I did them separately, I'd probably end up torquing them differently here. So here we go. Just go ahead and do a nice little easy pull here. You can kind of feel it stop. Just a nice good pull. Nothing over torqued and nothing under torqued here. Feels good. Good. And good. There we go. Put our shortest spark plug wire on right on the closest one. And then you want to make sure that boot sits right on the top of that spark plug. You'll feel it. So put your thumb here. And then if you don't feel it, kind of pull it out. And then there you go. Go ahead and do the next one here. Clicked right on. and then boom, clicked right on. So now we're good.